Ever wondered why your partner does certain things that leave you scratching your head in confusion? You're not alone. The labyrinth of human behavior is a complex one, filled with subtleties and nuances that often elude our understanding. The actions and behaviors of our partners are no different. They can be enigmatic, perplexing, and sometimes downright baffling. But there's a method to this madness, a code waiting to be cracked. That's where we come in. Today, we're embarking on a journey to unravel the mystery behind your partner's behavior. We'll explore the intricacies of nonverbal cues, the power of active listening, and the language of love itself. Along the way, we'll dive into real-life case studies that shed light on common relationship dynamics. So buckle up, folks. We're about to delve into the fascinating world of relationships. Unravel the mystery behind your partner's behavior as we delve into real-life case studies. Meet Sarah and John, a couple who are struggling to communicate effectively. They're like many of us, trying to navigate the labyrinth of human interaction, where words often only tell half the story. The other half is written in a language that's silent, yet speaks volumes. We're talking about non-verbal cues. Imagine Sarah and John in a typical scenario. They're sitting on their couch discussing their day. John, with his arms crossed tightly over his chest, is narrating the latest office drama. Sarah, on the other hand, is looking everywhere but at John. If you were a fly on their wall, you'd think there's more going on here than a simple talk about work. And you'd be right. John's crossed arms, while seemingly inconsequential, hint at a defensive posture. It's as if he's shielding himself, not just physically, but emotionally too. Is he upset? Is he feeling criticized? These are questions that Sarah could consider. Meanwhile, Sarah's lack of eye contact might make John feel like she's not fully present in their conversation. It could signal discomfort, disinterest, or even dishonesty. It's a silent plea for space, a sign that perhaps she's wrestling with her own thoughts and emotions. But let's not jump to conclusions. Non-verbal cues are complex, much like the humans who use them. Crossed arms could mean John's just cold, and Sarah's wandering eyes might just be fatigue after a long day. The key is not to assume, but to inquire, to engage in a dialogue that goes beyond the surface. Remember, these cues are not definitive verdicts, but conversation starters. They offer an invitation to explore deeper layers of your relationship. So if you notice a defensive posture, ask gently about it. If you see a lack of eye contact, express your concern in a non-confrontational manner. So the next time you notice your partner avoiding eye contact or crossing their arms, remember Sarah and John's story. It could be an opportunity for a deeper conversation. Let's turn to another couple, Lisa and Mark, who seem to be talking a lot, but not really hearing each other. Now imagine this. Lisa is sharing her day with Mark, but he's busy scrolling on his phone. He's hearing her words, but is he really listening? This is where the concept of active listening comes into play. Active listening is not just about hearing the words that are said, but also about understanding the emotions and intentions behind them. When Mark fails to engage in active listening, Lisa feels unheard and unappreciated. This can lead to misinterpretations and miscommunications, causing unnecessary friction in their relationship. Now the question is, how can we avoid falling into the same trap? Improving active listening skills can be as simple as putting down distractions and focusing on your partner when they are speaking. This shows respect and appreciation for their thoughts and feelings. Maintain eye contact, nod in agreement, or respond with appropriate reactions. This encourages open communication and strengthens the bond between you and your partner. Another crucial aspect is to refrain from interrupting or formulating a response while your partner is still speaking. This allows you to fully grasp their sentiments and provides them the assurance that their words are valued. So, the next time you're in a conversation, remember to listen, not just with your ears, but with your heart and mind as well. Remember, understanding begins with listening. Keep Mark and Lisa's story in mind the next time you're having a conversation with your partner. Ever heard of love languages? They may hold the key to understanding your partner's behavior. Now you might be thinking, what on earth are love languages? Well, let me enlighten you. Love languages, a term coined by Dr. Gary Chapman, are essentially the ways in which we express and interpret love. They're like codes that, once deciphered, can reveal a lot about how your partner behaves in a relationship. There are 5 love languages: words of affirmation, quality time, receiving gifts, acts of service, and physical touch. Each one represents a unique way of expressing love and affection. Words of affirmation are all about verbal expressions of love and appreciation. Quality time, on the other hand, is about giving undivided attention to your partner. Receiving gifts isn't about materialism. It's the thoughtfulness and effort behind the gift that matters. Acts of service are those little things you do to ease your partner's burden. And lastly, physical touch, as simple as a hug or holding hands, can convey a deep sense of love and connection. Understanding your partner's primary love language can significantly enhance your relationship. It can help you comprehend why they act the way they do and how they perceive love. It's like having a roadmap to their heart. So, take the time to learn your partner's love language. It might just be the key to unlocking the mystery of their behavior. Today, we've taken a journey into understanding our partner's behavior. We've dived into the significance of nonverbal cues, the influence of active listening, and the profound impact of love languages. These are key elements that can help us deepen our connections. Yet understanding your partner's behavior is a journey, not a destination. Keep exploring, keep learning. And if you found this helpful, remember to like, share, and subscribe for more insights into the fascinating world of relationships.